Hi guys, Marianne Bandy, life coach here with a quick coach's corner for you. One of the most valuable and yet rarely taught skills to learn in this life is how to handle our feelings. From an early age, we're taught to hide them, to run from them, to let them all out sometimes, or to act or we act out. We've been taught that we are responsible for others' feelings, as in, oh, did I hurt your feelings? And that others are responsible for our feelings. You hurt my feelings. Basically, we've been taught that we are a victim of our crazy or muted or wild feelings. But what if that isn't true? What if there are skills that we can learn and practice that help us to be in charge of our feelings, even modifying, controlling, and learning from our feelings? As we learn to step away from our emotional, knife-wielding toddler brain and consciously choose to use our prefrontal adult brain, we gain control of our lives and our reactions to the world around us. If you'd like to escape the tyranny of your feelings, keep watching. A terrific tool that we use to do this is called the self-coaching model. Let's take a look at this nifty tool. There are actually 5 components or buckets that make up this tool, and each one follows the other. And every aspect of our life can fit into one of these buckets. You might want to argue about this, but the model's been around for more than 10 years, and many have tried to prove that wrong. The first bucket that we would talk about is C for circumstance. What we're talking about when we're talking about a circumstance is that something that is a fact, something that is out of our control, an event, and it's a neutral statement. The next bucket is the T, which stands for thoughts. This is a sentence in your mind about the circumstance in your model. And here's the tricky thing to know about thoughts. They may or may not be true, but you most likely will believe that they are because they came from your own brain, right? The next bucket is feelings. So when we have a thought, we would have some sort of feeling, angry, sad, mad, glad, discouraged, whatever, and that results from the thought. It's just a vibration in our body. A is for action. When you have feeling X, what action do you take? Or what do you not do? And R is for the result. This is what we see in our lives as a result of our actions. So you can see that one follows the other. Okay, so let's take a look at this and let's look at a specific circumstance. So say it's Christmas Eve morning, and say I might have spent a lot of time getting together some sort of dish for a family gathering. A lot of research went into this. It's getting carried out to the car on the way to my brother's home, and that dish ends up on the garage floor. Broken dish, food all over the place, okay? So that would be a circumstance, breakfast dish on the garage floor, okay? My thought is, I can't go empty-handed. I said I was bringing something. I can't go empty-handed. So my feelings were, I mean, again, this is hypothetical, mortified, shocked, panicked, angry, but let's go with mortified. I'm feeling mortified because my thought is, I can't go empty-handed. So, what do I do when I'm feeling mortified and my thought is, I can't go empty-handed? I grab potato chips. It was a potato dish. Potato chips should work, right? I take the potato chips. My sister-in-law says, no, thank you, but we don't need them. So basically, I arrived empty-handed, which was the thought that I had. So what if I change the thought to another sentence that I believe? This is where we do our self-coaching, is on the thought line. This is the bucket we can change out. What if I consciously change it to, food isn't the reason for our gathering. Family and love are. I am enough to bring. The thought after that, or the feeling after that, would be love. I arrive with smile and hugs, and as a result, I am present at the breakfast instead of sulking. If you want to see how this could work in your life, give me a call at 303-746-7799. I'd be happy to walk you through this with your real life problems.